So the mother of an 11-year-old student who attends Oneida Middle School in Schenectady, New York, is fuming mad, and here's why.
Y'all kids home with? No, y'all not. Y'all not. Like I said, I wouldn't care I would not care if this was a girl and a boy. My 11-year-old daughter don't need anything sexually explicit like this. This is not her goal. This is not the way of life we're teaching her, to be all hugged up with somebody at 11 years old like this. At all. At all. This does not make sense. Oneida Middle School don't make no sense. I don't care. Like, really? Y'all want my daughter to look what it means? Y'all want her to look up what this means? Yeah. Y'all want my daughter to look up Oneida Middle School? Yes.
For those of you who are not familiar with it, Heartstopper is a series of graphic novels and now a Netflix show that focuses on a group of teens that experience everything from confusion when it comes to their sexual orientations, to gender dysphoria, to cutting, depression, sexual harassment, and so much more that's definitely not appropriate for an 11-year-old. Now, the mother has commented that her daughter told her that Heartstopper, along with many other books, were put on a table, and she was told, along with the other students, to choose a book, take it home, read it, and write about it. So it's not like this 11-year-old just happened to find this book on a shelf. No, it was given to her by the school. Now, while I don't think this material is appropriate for any age range when it comes to youth, there appears to be a consensus that this material is appropriate for youth ranging from age 12 to age 15, with age 15 being more in a reference to Volume 5, which apparently focuses more on sex and condoms. Now, as you'd expect, the mother, she went to Oneida Middle School and spoke with the principal, and she certainly expressed her opinion, her deep feelings about this.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really, really upset at that book. I'm really upset at the book. As you scroll through the book, there's barely any words. It's nothing but explicit details and them hugging, kissing. Then the boy looks like he becomes suicidal. He's upset. This really has me shaking. I'm very confused. The boy becomes suicidal. He's laying in the bed. He's upset because he can't be with the boy. All this talks about is him being in a relationship with a boy and them being sexual behind closed doors. And I came into my daughter's room this morning and I seen that on her bed. I have a 5-year-old.
And finally, she laid down the law, not once, but twice.
For you to go through.
She don't need to grab any literature out of that library, period, until I know what's going on, because this is unacceptable.
Can I get your name and number?
Yeah.
And either see if I can get her to talk to you about what they choose, and if she chooses not to, have her give me some.
But even if she don't even want to talk to me about what books this chose, I need answers about that one. That's what I need answers about, because I'm not understanding. Like I said, going forward, Simone is not allowed to bring any literature home out of you guys' library. She needs to read anything. If you guys got a certain book title she needs, I'll go get it. We have our own library. We have our own sources. I don't want anything from your guys' library anymore. So if someone can give me a call about this, that would be great.
Listen, parents and legal guardians, at the end of the day, it rests on your shoulders. It is up to you to show up for your children. You have to show up to the school board meetings. You have to engage with your children. You have to engage with your schools. And you have to be informed as to what is going on in these schools. If you don't, you can't just rely on activists. You have to show up for your children. You have to demand action. You have to demand change. Otherwise, you're just offering the lamb up for the wolves. And you don't want to do that. You want to protect your children. So please, stand up and speak out, because your children are worth it. Well, that's all I have in regards to this for right now. Catch y'all later.